Hello, my name is Dion Reeves, and I am the founder of Full Figured Fierce. Full Figured Fierce is a plus empowerment organization I founded right here in Huntsville, Alabama, over 13 years ago. I started this organization in honor of my daughter Casey, who was born with a very rare disease called acromegaly, or giantism. After her diagnosis, she started kindergarten and began to be bullied. She was not bullied by the children, but more so the adults, her principal, her teacher, other parents, counselor, things like that. So, mommy had to step in and teach her daughter how to love herself and not listen to the bullies and the naysayers. We started doing that through a process called mirror time and love letters. This is something that I learned in counseling for myself because I was bullied as a child by my mother. So, to heal, I had to get the proper counseling and make sure that that same thing didn't happen to my daughter. So, I taught my daughter how to write herself a love letter, and I didn't think it was working at first until I woke up one morning and she was teaching my baby girl how to write herself a love letter. So my husband said, well, if you could teach her, which in turn made her teach her sister, maybe you should be doing it for other women. And that's how Full Figured Fierce was born. In the beginning, our goal was to serve the plus size community, but things have grown into a much, much bigger realm. We are here to empower plus size women and men and children, and honestly, women of all ages. Our contribution to the city or my community is teaching women, men, and children how to love themselves more. We do this by mirror time and love letters. With mirror time, you have to take off all the extra that we put out to the world, and you have to stare at yourself in the mirror for 5 minutes. Most people say, oh, that's easy, I can do that, no problem. It's harder than you think if you're being honest with yourself. So the goal is to find 5 things that you love about yourself. Most people can only find 1 or 2 if they're being honest with themselves. And so when you find that 1 or 2 things, which is perfectly fine, you then have to write a love letter to yourself. You address that love letter to yourself, and then you read it aloud. Once you read it aloud, your ears see it, your ears hear it, and your heart receives it. Our business model is generally to help women learn how to love themselves more and to be more confident in their everyday lives. We achieve this goal by having small, intimate events where we can do sessions teaching women how to do mirror time and writing their love letters. We also do model and confidence classes. Most women take the confidence classes just to be able to walk into a room and own it. We do this also by grand events like fashion shows. The ultimate goal is to empower, inspire, and encourage. What makes me unique in this situation is I've lived through what they're going through. I didn't have someone to empower me or inspire me or encourage me to do the things that I wanted to do in life. I didn't have anyone to teach me how to love myself the way I teach other women to do so. So I'm teaching and learning at the same time. What makes me the ideal candidate? I am the woman that I'm teaching. I don't do this for money. I don't care about any of that. I just want to make sure that every woman that I come in contact with leaves me feeling more empowered, more encouraged, and feeling like she can take on the world. Thank you so much for the nomination for the Heart of Service Award, and I'll see you guys in September. Bye.